Well, it's been well documented that since Biden became president, Joe Biden became president, the floodgates along our southern border have been just thrown wide open. Millions of people, literally millions of people now have come to our country illegally. They're in our country. So there's been a lot of pressure on Biden from Republicans to do something about it. Ed, Biden decided finally he was going to go down to the border, right?
Oh, yeah. And it was just a whirlwind visit. Lots of things got accomplished. Absolutely not. Tongue in cheek.
El Paso.
Went to El Paso. This is almost 2 years after he's been inaugurated, with border state members of Congress, governors, people who live in communities that are being overrun by illegal immigrants, pleading with the Biden administration to do something. And so many people have been calling and saying, at least go down to the border. Well, what happened after the Biden administration announced that the president would go down to El Paso? El Paso spent a lot of time and money clearing the streets of illegal immigrants. We heard stories of these encampments and tent cities being moved and removed, the garbage thrown out. But nobody in the Biden administration seems to want to talk about the numbers coming across, the fentanyl crisis, with all these drugs pouring across, increase in violence, property damage, people living in fear on the border. None of that got discussed. And of course, the Biden administration appears to want these floodgates, as you mentioned, staying wide open.
Well, kudos to Governor Greg Abbott of Texas of meeting Biden at the El Paso airport and giving him a letter basically scolding him for not doing anything to stop this massive illegal immigration into our country. Now the new Congress is seated, the Republicans control it. We might see some movement, some activity to protect our border because of that, who knows. But we will talk about this another time on Reason and Company. Thanks for joining us.